Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to more Rule Rivals 18. This is Winners Bracket Round 4 match here between Channel Reindeer and quatilyti. And we'll be starting in about a minute and a half here with Channel's pick of Scale, then going into quatility's choice of Santa Fortuna, and then we will see at least one of 4 RNG maps, which I didn't even pull up in time, so I don't know the RNG maps actually either. But we will see at least one, regardless of whether we know it or not. And yeah, if we want to talk a little bit about the map here at hand, Scale currently 7 plays on Reindeer's side with 2 wins, 5 losses. Last time played in the group stage of RRWC 25 against Linux and also against Growry. He lost both times. Still a 715 PB from the 2 wins. On the other side, quatilyti 13 times before, 8 wins, 5 losses. Last time played in this tournament in his last match against Omni, and he did win. So recency would favor quatility in that sense, also the win rate, but we will shortly find out. Give channel a little refresh there, but the spin we got will be Zoe Washington with a letter opener as the castle staff, Sophia Washington sniper rifle as the Blake Nathaniel. So a lot of stuff from upstairs. Not to say you can't get the things from downstairs, but of course Blake roams around the architect floor and the one floor below. And we will immediately start architect both ways. However, different approach for Sophia, as channel will be going for a seeker quati, even with a restart there. It's just not getting what he was looking for here with the phone. Get absolutely wrecked. Taking a trank instead, as channel also restarting. He's going for this dart on double dart on Sophia even. And here, if you don't do anything about the guard here, you're gonna have to do a little bit of a timing here for the bone ring, but channel does get it this time, as Wati also gets gonna get Sophia out of the way, also getting Zoe with the phone, and it's probably just gonna let the phone pop and then knock out with the briefcase. And with this he can also keep his sniper on, and he's got a micro audio device for Blake, as he's also getting the castle staff here while he's up here. Channel, as you can see, has got Sophia in a little different position. Just got her in the bathroom instead, and also using it. He's got Sophia's guard. Oh, that I was gonna say that probably falls in the view. Forced to knock out Sophia too. Not definitely not what he wanted, but that could also mess up his approach here, because now he's gonna have to somehow juggle Blake here without him seeing the dead or unconscious body. As Quati on the other side has got his first kill. Channel drag. This is not gonna work for channel, isn't it? There's no way this works. That door is gonna open, and there it is. Yeah, can't hide the body there, and Now Quati with a very, very considerable lead. He's got the sniper here. Quick kill there onto Sophia as well, and is looking very good now. Just has to get to an exit, which there are plenty. He could even grab the elite here for an easier way out through the pipe as well, which he does. So that should be Quati taking scale unless something goes absolutely insanely wrong. There it is, a 340 finish for Quat. A very solid run, very clean. Uh, just those couple restarts, very quick ones at the beginning, but otherwise very clean scale regardless. And it is in fact a PB for Quati as well, with the improvement of right, what is that? A little under 30 seconds actually. Or is he actually? No, it is a little over 30 seconds. He went from a 4:14 to now a 3:40. So just about 30-ish seconds off his PB as well. So well done there. Up next, as I said, as I take a little sip, we got everyone's favorite Center Fortuna. Almost mirrored stats here with Channel currently on 16 plays, 6 wins, 9 losses, and a tie to his name. On the other side, Wati, 15 plays, 9 wins, 6 losses. And as you can see from the PB, Quati currently also the map record holder for SF. So he definitely knows his way around. Not to say Channel has a bad PB either necessarily. A 7:30 is still a very solid time for sure, especially considering the size of Santa Fortuna, how the spins usually are. But yeah, just about a minute and a half here now awaits us till we get going for the second time. And now Channel looking to tie up the series. And then Quati on the other side looking to increase his lead up to 4-0. Last time we've been here, both sides. Channel actually in this tournament against Yanini in his last match in the upper bracket, where he did win in a maybe a little bit of a surprise win there for him, but still earned nonetheless. And for Quati, been a little while since he was here. Last time back in RR17 Swiss round 6 against Spot the Cat, and he also did win that time. So recently been looking good, but we got the spin coming here in just a moment. We'll get things going for the second time, and we got Rico Delgado, Barbara Razor as the submarine crew, and no pacification. Jorge Franco, letter opener, street soldier, also no pacification, and finally Andrea Martinez, pistol, mansion staff. Nothing really crazy there. Of course, the double no KO for Rico and Jorge shouldn't be that big of a deal. You just gotta get the Barber Razor. And Quati will be the first one to load in as mansion staff. Channel also looks to be doing the same thing. Yeah, that is always funny to me, that big whoosh there on Quati's side when he's doing that bullet impact cam shot. But he's getting away with it, and as long as it works, that's all that matters. So we'll be Quati taking the Barber Razor here right off the rip. exiting as fast as he entered. Of course, no knocking out for Rico before submarine crew. So not the biggest deal though. Uh, channel too close to the sun with the enforcer, unfortunately. So now we'll be giving the lead over to quatilyti. And Quati has made his way to the village here. So an enforcer there to dodge, but and it is just fine. And looking to get the Andrea kill out of the way first, which makes sense. Also, the letter opener here at Andrea's place for the Jorge kill. And yeah, looking good for Quad. And also can get the street soldier actually here. So while he's waiting for Andrea to wander into the meeting room with Paula, he can do a little bit of this on the side to speed up. Channel not too far behind, of course is behind, but that's what happens when you restart and your opponent doesn't. So there we go. Wati will be taking out Andrea, getting the first kill off the map. And now, yeah, big whoosh there because this guy is an enforcer to street soldiers specifically, at least. Kennel going for a peekaboo on Andrea. It doesn't make it past the door, so it's just gonna go for a corner subdue. Should be fine. It's not getting her in front of the window, so. First kill down for Channel as well. Gotta hop in and grab the. Letter opener as. Oh, this could be trouble. Gunshot heard. He still missed the cam box. Now Andrea's on the balcony. He's gonna have to dump her. Little trouble here for a Channel. Because if that guard runs out, that could be an issue. We'll see though. Maybe he can save it. Wati on the other side has made his way to Jorge. Good time there as he's coming out of the drug lab. And a medic nade hits perfectly there. And now, Jorge no KO is not an issue, like ever, basically, unless it's a loud kill, but even in that case, not really much. Because usually if you get him into this better bathroom, as we call it, the guards are usually far enough away to where they. Oh, no, Quati, no. Oh, I thought he had his soda can in hand for some reason, but no, I did not see properly, and Quati knows what he's doing. So, yeah, well done. I am panicking for no reason. But yeah, either way, Quati getting his second kill. Channel also has averted the crisis at Andreas' place, but it has, of course, slowed him down more again. As Quati making his way now into the caves, looking to grab a submarine crew. It's gonna go for a peekaboo onto a elite guard, getting a disguise for better access around the caves. Corner subdue. Maybe has to drag him a bit further in just to be sure, and exactly what he will do. Don't think anyone should be going out there looking for anyone. And now is just a matter of getting the crew. I would imagine that Wati's probably gonna use the submarine lure for the Rico kill, if I had to guess. And Wati even gonna leg the sub crew just to be sure no one catches him doing anything illegal here. Could box him if he wants to, but doesn't have to. And yeah, a little quick check there on the map for where Rico is. He's gone the wrong cave, but it doesn't really matter. He's gonna be dropping the submarine anyways, I would. There was some, I know there was some gimmick about timing the submarine where it changes where Rico's gonna run from, and Quati is just constantly looking at Rico to make sure he does this at a correct time. As Channel has also now made his way into the caves and trying to pull a sub crew, he's instead got the roaming elite from the same room as Quati did. Yeah, pulling Rico into this side room here with the money money counter machine thingy. Should be good for Quati. Also a box here just to be sure. I don't think anyone comes in here either way. And Channel, as I say all that about Quati, he's got to restart. So now Quati only has to get out, but there is a little bit of an issue here because he is trespassing as the sub crew. He doesn't have the key card to actually get back down to the cave, so he's got to grab a disguise here from the mansion. So this is now his final hurdle. That chain lure looks fine and should hopefully get this guard past the door. Yeah, melee knockout there just to be safe. Doesn't hide the body, but that shouldn't matter. He should be in the clear now as long as he doesn't run into any enforcers. I say that as he runs into an enforcer. Big whoosh there, but does not get caught, and with Rico's car gonna take the exit. 9:20 in-game, or sorry, not in-game time, RTA, of course, a little faster game time, and Channel will not be anywhere near a photo finish, unfortunately. So Wati now moving into potentially series ending territory here with the first RNG map of Ambrose Island, and Channel needs a win or a tie in the very least to keep the series going. And Ambrose map where the win rates for both of them are looking quite solid. Last time Channel Reindeer was here was in round 2 of this tournament against Pidgeero, and he did win. On the other side, Quati's last time also in round 2 of this tournament against Parapluie, and he did win as well. And so, yeah, so recent success both ways for the map. Of course, Quati with a little bit better personal best there, only 17 seconds behind the current map record by Scruffy. channel 435, not bad time either, for sure, though. So, depending on the spin, this could be a very competitive map as well, as the other two have been basically as well. But in terms of pre-loadout, I don't imagine we're gonna see anything crazy, because this is one of the maps where the pre-loadout is usually basically the exact same as every time is. Then you only really change what you need into the loadout, or more rarely change actually a lot of the other stuff, like the starting location, if at all. So there's not some team audio from Wati, I guess. But yeah, 5-2-0. Previous 7 times for channel, 4-2-0 for Wati. Looking good in terms of win rate both ways, as I said. Then, yeah, last 20 seconds till we get going for now the third and potentially last time if Wati does win, but we still have another 3 maps in store if we do get either a channel Reindeer win or a tie. But timer ticking down. We got the spin with Noel Crest shotgun as metal worker, Sinhi Akaventhan injected poison as militia soldier. So only real changes you want to do here is bringing in the shotgun and the poison, and that should be just quick to loadout swaps. Channel is actually gonna load in first, so this could be a difference maker if he can keep up the what is it, the pace. But I didn't quite catch the entire loadout, but channel, he's got a seeker pistol. I assume that has to be a poison in the smuggle. So is he gonna do a loud Noel or what? The shotgun I'm slightly concerned about here, because he's got the pistol, whereas Quati on his side, he swapped out both the pistol and the smuggle for the shotgun and a poison, keeping the seeker and the bomb. So that could be a difference maker here if it comes down to it. So both of them. Oh yeah, I think Channels just realized he doesn't have. Oh, it was the shotgun in the smuggle and not the poison. Oh. It probably would have been recoverable easier if he actually had the poison, but yeah, that is a big blunder on Channel's side. As Wati has now started the isolation onto Noel, taking out the guards. Mr. Hawkeye there, looking to be in position to potentially see it. I don't know if he will. But he's keeping an eye on it, but hope not. And in fact, doesn't catch a glimpse. And there goes Noel or Quati. Now, Akka is still ways out of the compound here, or the central bar. And Quati does have a Durian. I think he double seekered Noel, so that's why he's gotta use the Durian now for Akka, but that doesn't really make a difference. That should do the trick all the same, as long as he doesn't get a... Oh, yeah, don't jump in just yet. Yeah, I was gonna say that should do the trick, unless He somehow gets a knockout on Akka there with the shotgun, but doesn't look like it. Channel clearing out the guards of Noel as well. Gonna speed it up a little bit, but is he gonna kill him? See, I hope he doesn't hear that. He has heard it. But we'll drop pick up there to make him stop investigating as Akka just about arrives for Quat. Gonna take a syringe to the back, and that is a very clean run from Quat, I must say. Not quite PB pace, of course, but still should be a win here. Channel is not that far behind, but still gotta wait for Akka. Still gotta get the, of course, the kill, and then head to an exit. So definitely not gonna happen in the next 15 seconds. So that is gonna be Wati taking a clean 6-0. Very well played. We do not need any more of our RNG maps. The next in line, which probably would have been Sapiens, as shown by Quati. Hello. Nice, nice screen there, and Quati said as well. I like that. But yeah, very clean from Quati. Not really any major mistakes there, and yeah, channel just those couple mishaps in each of the maps basically, and they do cost you against a player of Quati's caliber, unfortunately. But yeah, with that said, let's have a quick look at our bracket, and it hasn't updated yet, it looks like. Give it a little refresh. There we go. And yeah, with that, Wati moves into the, I think this is already the upper bracket semifinals, basically. No, it's not. It's the one round before the semifinals. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know how this goes. Either way, round 5, upper bracket for Quati, waiting opponent from the Scruffy versus Mika match. That's gonna be another very banger matchup coming up. And for Channel, his journey is not over just yet. He's going all the way down here in the lower bracket. Gonna be a waiting opponent from either Luke or Randy and Observer, who are playing right now, actually. I don't know how long that's gonna take. So it's currently 4-0 for Observer, so I'll probably keep this short if this is not like, okay, it's not looking like it's ending in anytime soon, or at least right away. So I'm, like I said, I'm gonna keep this short now just to raid you guys over there. But quickly talking about it, like I said, this is the game ongoing right now. Then gonna have one more game today. Channel joined versus Zai at 1 a.m. They moved it back a little bit, but gonna be at 1 a.m. CET. Then the games continue tomorrow, 6 p.m. Yanini versus Afro, 8 p.m. Deepazak versus Ugu Anton, 11 p.m. Nezuko versus Psychic Ducks. Friday, that matchup to find a opponent for Wati, Scruffy versus Mika, 6 p.m. and In for Fun versus Franium, another banger match on Saturday. But with that said, as I said, I'm not gonna keep you here any longer. I'll raid you over to D-Son. Can catch maybe the last map of that match as well. But with that said, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you, of course, to Channel and Quati for the match. And I'll see you all next time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.